As a brain doctor, I beg seniors, stop eating this fruit after 6 p.m. I've seen strokes happen just hours after dinner, and the patient had only eaten something they thought was healthy, a piece of fruit. I'm a brain doctor, and after more than 30 years working with people over 60, I've learned this: what seems harmless can sometimes be the quietest risk. And if you're still eating this fruit after 6 p.m., please stop. In today's video, I'll walk you through 6 common fruits that, when combined with age, certain medications, and evening timing, can quietly damage your blood vessels, spike your sugar, or disrupt your heart rhythm. The last 2, they're especially risky if you take heart or blood-thinning medications, but most people are never told. This is Senior Health Tips 365. If you care about brain and heart health, hit like and comment your age so I can tailor more videos to your stage of life.
Fruit number 1. Overripe banana. When sweet turns silent risk. Bananas are a favorite for many of us. They're soft, sweet, and easy to eat. They even carry potassium, a mineral that's good for the heart. But for those of us over 60, especially if the banana is overripe, it can quietly do more harm than good. As a banana ripens, its starch turns into simple sugar. That's why a soft, spotted banana tastes sweeter. But it also means the sugar enters your bloodstream fast, and when insulin works slower with age, that sugar spike can cause quiet inflammation in your arteries. Picture pouring sticky syrup into a thin straw. That's how sugar moves through aging blood vessels. Over time, the lining weakens, and clots become easier to form. Now add potassium to the mix. In a young body, the kidneys flush it out. But as we age, our kidneys slow down. Too much potassium, especially from too ripe bananas in a smoothie, can lead to hyperkalemia, a condition where potassium builds up in your blood. It can make the heart beat irregularly, sometimes dangerously. Let me tell you about Margaret, 76. She made a smoothie each morning with 2 ripe bananas. She thought it was healthy. Then one morning, she felt dizzy. Her words slurred. She'd had a mild stroke. Her sugar had spiked. Her potassium was too high. It wasn't just one factor. It was the combination that tipped her body off balance. Gentle banana guidelines. Choose bananas that are yellow and firm with a little green at the stem. Eat just half a banana at a time. Never eat bananas alone. Pair them with healthy fats like almond butter, walnuts, or cheese. And avoid them late at night when kidneys and metabolism slow down. It's not about cutting out bananas. It's about respecting how our bodies change with time and making small, wise shifts. Do bananas show up in your daily routine? Let me know below. Up next, we'll look at a tiny fruit that feels harmless but hides more sugar than most people expect. See you there.
Fruit number 2. Grapes, the sneaky sugar spike. Grapes may feel light and healthy, but for an aging body, they can be surprisingly harmful. Each grape is almost pure sugar, and it's so easy to eat a whole bowl without noticing. If you're over 60, your insulin response is slower. That means even a handful can spike your blood sugar, leading to silent inflammation inside your blood vessels. Over time, this can cause glycation, a process where sugar binds to proteins and stiffens your arteries. And that stiffness makes clots more likely to form. Let me tell you about Evelyn, 79. She loved reading each morning with a bowl of grapes. But one day, her hand trembled. Her words got mixed up. She'd had a mini stroke. Her sugar had spiked, and her labs showed silent damage. Gentle grape guidelines. Stick to just 10 to 12 grapes, not a full bowl. Always pair them with a little protein or fat, like almonds or cheese. And avoid them in the evening. Your body needs calm, not a sugar rush. Most people think fat causes strokes, but sugar plays a powerful role too. If grapes are part of your routine, let me know in the comments. In the next chapter, I'll show you a tropical fruit that seems refreshing, but may quietly thin your blood and affect how your medications work. Stay with me. Fruit number 3, pineapple, a tropical fruit with triple trouble. Pineapple feels like a treat, sweet, juicy, and refreshing. But for older adults, it carries 3 hidden risks that deserve serious attention. Risk number 1, blood thinning effect. Pineapple contains bromelain, a natural enzyme that can help with digestion. But bromelain also thins the blood. If you're on medications like aspirin, warfarin, or other blood thinners, eating pineapple can amplify their effects, increasing the risk of a hemorrhagic stroke, a brain bleed that's often harder to recover from. Risk number 2, high sugar load. Pineapple is high in natural sugar. If eaten after dinner, that sugar hits your bloodstream while your body is trying to rest. For those over 60, this can trigger inflammation, raise nighttime blood sugar, and disrupt your heart's rhythm. Risk number 3 is silent acid reflux. Pineapple is one of the most acidic fruits. Even if you don't feel heartburn, it can cause silent reflux, especially dangerous at night. That reflux can reach your airways, lower your oxygen levels during sleep, and increase the risk of early morning strokes. Let me tell you about Clara, 77. She replaced her nightly dessert with a bowl of fresh pineapple. One morning, she woke up dizzy and couldn't walk straight. It was a mild stroke. Her tests showed spiked sugar, oxygen dips during sleep, and low clotting ability, a dangerous trio linked back to pineapple. Pineapple pointers for safer enjoyment. Eat only a small portion, a few chunks, not a full bowl. Have it earlier in the day, not in the evening. Avoid pineapple 3 to 4 hours before bedtime. If you're on blood thinners, consult your doctor before making pineapple a habit. Do you enjoy pineapple regularly, especially at night? Share your routine in the comments. I read every one. If today's guidance helped you see fruit in a new light, give this video a like and subscribe to Senior Health Tips 365. And please don't go yet, because in the next chapter, we'll uncover a fruit that seems like pure hydration, but may actually thicken your blood overnight. Stay with me. Fruit number 4, watermelon, the misleading hydrator. Watermelon feels like the perfect fruit. It's juicy, it's over 90% water. But here's the catch. Watermelon is a natural diuretic. It contains citrulline, which your body turns into a substance that relaxes blood vessels and increases urine production. That might sound good, but here's the problem. If you're already taking diuretics, the water pills for high blood pressure or heart failure, then eating watermelon at night creates a double diuretic effect. You lose more fluid while you sleep. Your blood gets thicker. Your pressure dips. This thick, slow-moving blood, paired with low blood pressure during deep sleep, creates the perfect conditions for a clot to form. And that's how many nighttime strokes happen. Mr. Howard Lynn, 82, learned this the hard way. He ate 2 big slices of watermelon after dinner to stay hydrated. One morning, he collapsed. At the hospital, they found signs of dehydration and thickened blood. A mild stroke had occurred during sleep. The brain-saving solution. Eat watermelon in the morning or early afternoon. Never pair it with your nighttime medications. Be alert for signs of dehydration, dry mouth, morning dizziness, or feeling off balance. If you notice them, your body might be telling you something's wrong.
Fruit number 5. Oranges and grapefruit, the medication saboteurs. Orange juice with breakfast. It feels like the classic healthy habit, but very few people over 60 are warned about this. Grapefruit, and even some types of oranges, can interfere with how your body processes medications. The issue isn't just sugar. It's a compound called furanocoumarin. This compound blocks a key enzyme in your liver and intestines, CYP3A4, which breaks down almost half of all prescription drugs. If this enzyme is blocked, your medication builds up in your body. That means a dose you've taken safely for years can suddenly become too strong. Your blood pressure could drop too low. Your statin could cause muscle damage. Your blood thinner could become dangerous. All because of one glass of grapefruit juice. The brain-saving solution. Avoid grapefruit entirely if you're on statins, calcium blockers, or blood thinners. Be cautious with marmalades or bitter orange varieties too. And never take medications with orange juice. Use plain water. Ask your pharmacist, does this medication interact with citrus? They'll give you a straight answer. This is something I want you to take seriously, especially if you're on any kind of medication. I know it's a lot to take in, but if what we've talked about so far made you rethink your morning habits, and please stay with me, because this last fruit, it's sweet, it's tropical, it feels like a reward, but it comes with a double danger: high sugar and the same kind of interaction with your medications that we've already seen with citrus. Let me walk you through it.
Fruit number 6, mangoes, the sweet deceiver. Let's finish with mangoes. They're soft, juicy, and feel like a healthy dessert. But mangoes are high in sugar and contain a compound called mengiferin, which can interfere with your liver's ability to clear medications. Just 1 cup of mango has over 23 grams of sugar. That's a big sugar spike, especially dangerous if you're pre-diabetic or diabetic. Now add the mengiferin. It slows down how your liver processes drugs, especially those using the same CYP3A4 enzyme we discussed earlier. Let me tell you about Mr. William Booker, 83. He replaced cookies with dried mango slices at night. He was trying to eat clean, but he was also taking medication for atrial fibrillation. After a few weeks, he started feeling lightheaded in the mornings. One morning, he collapsed. It was a small stroke. His medication levels were too high, even though he had taken the correct dose. The dried mango had concentrated the sugar and blocked his liver from clearing the drug. The brain-saving solution? Mango is a treat, not a staple. Eat only a few small bites. Avoid dried mango completely. And never eat mango late at night. If you're on heart or cholesterol medications, ask your doctor before making mango a regular habit. So, we've just talked through 6 surprising fruits: overripe bananas, grapes, pineapple, watermelon, oranges and grapefruit, and mangoes. You might be feeling a little unsure now. That's okay, because recognizing hidden risks is the first step toward protecting your brain. This is not about avoiding fruit. It's about eating with wisdom. Smaller portions, earlier in the day. Pairing fruit with proteins or fats. And talking openly with your doctor and pharmacist about how your food and medications interact. Your brain, your heart, and your independence deserve that level of attention. If this video helped you see things more clearly, please show your support. Give it a like, share it with a friend, and leave a comment about what surprised you most. And don't forget to subscribe to Senior Health Tips 365. We're committed to bringing you gentle, honest, and science-based guidance so you can stay strong, clear, and independent. You've made it this far with strength and wisdom. Now let's use that wisdom at the table. Take care.